Live. We live?
We're connecting, I believe.
We're connecting.
I think we might be alive now.
Oh, look at us.
Are. Look at us.
Oh my goodness, we're so washed out. These are the wrong colors.
We are a little washed.
Welcome to the morning show. This is episode 4. I'm so thrilled we're here again. Thank you everyone for joining and tuning in each week. It really means the world to us. And we are having such a good time. I'm a little bit tired this morning. I had a late night with a dinner with other e-com founders.
I'm also very tired. I had a dream that I missed this live.
I know you were saying. You should tell everyone your dream.
I was really stressed out. I thought I missed this live. I had a dream that Mario yelled at me. I woke up very stressed out.
That's unusual.
And now I'm here. He doesn't. I just had a dream. And I also need my emotional support, Mike.
So we've been doing a lot. I had my own dream. We've been doing a lot of warehouse reorganization. We'll get into that in a bit. I had a dream that we redid our entire warehouse, and it was all pink pick boxes, pink everything, and we were doing the show there. And then I woke up and I was like, oh, that's not a thing.
I think we should do that, actually.
I think we should do that.
I really think we should.
Okay, so this morning's show is a little bit of a deviation from what we had originally expected to do. We were going to do a launch this week, but thanks to he who shall not be named and some tariff issues, we are no longer be able to do that. That launch is going to be moved to a couple weeks from now, and we'll get into kind of all that good stuff and what NOGU's doing to fight back and make sure that there are no disruptions for our customers in the coming weeks. And we'll get into that in a bit. So we appreciate everybody's patience. To get started today, we've got a week before Mother's Day.
Very exciting.
What are you planning? Are you doing anything?
My mom, I'm not going home, unfortunately. I think my mom is actually on this live. If she's not, she's gonna be. She's making a special appearance.
Good morning, Sharice's mom.
Good morning. Good morning, Linda. If you're here.
Say hi to Linda.
Hi, Linda. But yeah, this is very exciting to be doing a show.
Yeah.
Talking about Mother's Day gifts.
Yeah, and so as you know, there's going to be a bunch of giveaways, free stuff, huge discount codes, a lot of Q&A, and we're going to play a bunch of games. But so how do you want to start? I don't think everybody's here yet, so why don't we start with our first opening segment this week called
This or That Mom Edition.
This or That Mom Edition. And we'd love for everybody to join in, and because we'd love to hear your thoughts on what your mom would rather like. So maybe you can explain the game.
So we're going to ask some questions, and you're going to respond with what you think your mom would prefer.
This is a great game.
This is a great
I'm
game.
so interested to hear. I wonder if Rochelle is on. Hopefully my mom is on here too. We'll see if Linda and Rochelle
That'd be great,
agree
actually.
on things. We'll see if I'm right.
Mom, if you're here, which I think she's here, but I don't know if she knows how to use Facebook properly.
Good morning, Deborah. Yeah.
We'll see how many I get right.
Okay.
Okay, to start off, does your mom like breakfast in bed or a day off to herself?
I'm going to go with a day off to herself.
I would agree with my mom.
She works really hard for everybody, and I think, yeah.
Yeah? Okay, flowers or jewelry?
Well, obviously jewelry.
It's true.
Although, she gets a lot of jewelry, so maybe flowers would be unique. I don't know, I'm going to go with flower jewelry. How's that?
I was going to say you could just do both.
Yeah.
You could do flowers and jewelry.
What do you guys think? We'd love to hear in the comments if anyone agrees or disagrees with our choices.
And if you're a mom, let us know what you would prefer.
Absolutely. And we're going to try and keep up with these comments. Remember, there are giveaways, so if you are here, comment, react, share, all that stuff gets tallied up at the end of the show to win our giveaways. So just
comment.
Engage.
Okay, handmade gifts from the heart or a surprise shopping spree?
Handmade gifts from the heart for Rochelle, for sure. She's not very materialistic.
I fear my mother would love a surprise shopping spree.
Oh, that's nice.
I do.
Unlimited?
I mean, if I had the budget, I would
unlimited,
really,
that changes the game. Okay.
I think that she would like that. Okay, a movie night at home or a fancy dinner out?
Oh, I'm going to go with dinner out because
Okay.
she's a chef
Oh,
and I think she likes to be treated sometimes with some good food.
that's honestly really fair.
You?
I would 100% say my mom would like a movie night at home.
Nice.
Yeah, she's just not really a big fine diner. A handwritten card or a big public shout out?
Handwritten card, hands down. Something personal and to the heart.
I would like to say a handwritten card, but right now I am giving her a big shout
Yeah,
out.
actually, good point.
So she doesn't really have a choice.
Our last live got like 30,000 views, so it's a pretty public shout out,
I know,
actually.
I
So
know. She's going to be really popular after this. Okay, next one. A relaxing spa day or an exciting day trip adventure?
I'm going to let you first answer that because I'm not sure.
I think my mom would like an exciting day trip adventure.
I'm going to agree. I think in the right circumstance, something fun would work.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Sunday brunch or a Sunday nap?
brunch. When food is
Brunch.
involved, I mean, we're Italian, so when food is involved, that's always a win.
I agree. I think my answer would also be a Sunday brunch. I also just love brunch, and I would love to go on a brunch with my mom if she wasn't across the country from me.
You guys can do
So
like
sad.
a Google Meet, maybe, in two
We'll do-
different
we'll
restaurants.
do a little FaceTime call.
I would take the Sunday nap, but that's me.
Yeah. Honestly, I would also take a Sunday nap. Okay, matching family outfits or everyone doing their own thing?
I'm gonna force the matching family outfits because I don't know if I can find these pictures for you guys. My mother would put me and Luca together in matching Marcy Lippman sweaters and take photos of us until we were like 12.
I love
So now it's her turn.
I love the family photos that you guys have.
You know those like 80s photos where it's like two people with sweaters and like there's like fuzz and like a cat in the corner?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was pretty close to that.
I vividly remember the one photo we were trying to recreate with you,
Yeah.
Steven, and Luca, and you guys were doing
We were in Cancun
you
as
guys were
children.
doing like some sort of pose or something, and we actually wanted to recreate that for a video, and it's gonna happen. I
We
think
gotta
we
post
might.
these photos. They're too embarrassing and I'm sure people will love them.
But they're so funny. Like that photo needs to be seen.
Should put it on the website.
Honestly.
All right.
Okay, unlimited coffee refills or unlimited compliments?
Ooh, I think compliments.
Compliments?
I would say that. That's a nice thing.
My mom doesn't drink coffee, but she is from England and she drinks a lot of tea.
Oh, so unlimited tea maybe.
I think I'm gonna change the answer and say she would want unlimited tea, which she already consumes.
Amazing.
She has a lot.
So that wraps up our first segment. Hopefully, I wonder, did we get any good comments? Oh, compliments. Debbie Anderson said compliments.
We did. How
Oh.
do you enter the giveaway?
Okay, I think it's now time to do some housekeeping and we'll go over the giveaway details and everything like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Would you
to
like to dive
get
in?
started, anyone who's on the live, just comment the word giveaway. That unlocks your access to all of the games on the show today. As we did last week, we are going to be giving away 6 $50 gift cards, which you can use for anything that you want on the site. And those winners will be announced on the next live. So actually, we have some winners that we got to announce right now before we get started.
We do have some winners.
And we'll rifle through these really quickly, but
Let me just.
hopefully pay attention here for your name. We also, did we already include them in the comment thread, the names? Okay, so they're in there earlier, but we'll go through them real quickly. Check your emails, because we've already sent them out. So you
Okay.
can actually start shopping with them now.
Yes. So, winning a $50 gift card. We have Antoinette Nichols. We have Mindy Henderson, Kimberly. I don't know how to say that last name.
Steindorf? Let me know if I said that right.
Yeah, we are so sorry. We're gonna
Oh,
mispronounce.
Steinedorf. Steindorf.
We're gonna mispronounce your names. We are so sorry. We have Jennifer Furry.
Ferry?
Ferry?
I think it's fair.
I don't know about that one. Melissa Brunt, and Catherine Wolfreis.
Great. Congratulations, everybody.
Wolfreis. I don't know how I say that. Let us know how you pronounce your last names because they're difficult.
So these are completely at random after we calculate all of the comments and the shares. Everything is counted up, and then whoever's at the top of that list either wins, or if you're tied, we put those names through a generator and then they spit out the winner. So
yes, so if you're one of our winners, check your email. We have sent our gift cards to your email, and you guys are welcome to use it
Congrats to
on
all the
this
winners.
stream if you even want to.
Okay, so a little bit of other housekeeping here. So if you're new, welcome to the NOGU Morning Show. Today we have a discount code as usual. It's called @noon30, so that's 30% off anything you want on the site up until I think 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock today.
I believe so. That is AT noon 30.
And that includes anything in your cart except gift cards and the subscription service. And then the giveaway, which we've gone through, there's going to be 6 $50 gift cards. Comment, like, share, all that stuff's going to be tallied up, and we're going to be doing a bunch of trivia and games throughout, so keep an eye on the comments and just comment your answers. They don't have to be right, they just have to be something.
So we have some questions here. Do you need to be present on the lives to win? When we announce our winners, you don't need to be present necessarily.
No, you don't.
We will email you prior to the lives even start. We are just announcing it in case if you miss your email.
Yeah.
So all the winners, you get contacted by our customer service, and you are sent the gift cards in advance to our lives.
All right. So I think, are we ready to get started?
I think
Roll the intro.
we are.
We've got a beautiful intro song that. Okay, welcome to the NOGU Morning Show. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the world of NOGU. My name is Mario Christian. I am the co-founder of NOGU. We started this business about 10 years ago, and thanks to all of the support from our insiders and our customers all across the globe, we've been able to build and scale this business, and we're having an absolute blast. So thank you for all your support. As if you're new here, we are NOGU. We believe in making beautiful, high-quality jewelry that's accessible for everyone. We have a number of beautiful glass trademarks: Firefly glass, Mermaid glass, Chromata. All our products do something, so they either glow or they shine, and they're really designed to elevate your style without the crazy price tag. And of course, the best part, you're part of a huge community of like-minded individuals. If you're new here, there's an insider group that is so inspiring to us. We'll put the link in the comment section. Join there. There's styling tips, lots of fun. There's tons of posts a day of people showing off all their jewelry, and it's so inspiring. I'll let Charisse introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Charisse. I do the social media here at NOGU. I am the person that you talk to every morning on Insiders. That is a great place to ask any questions, or if you need any assistance to see what bracelets stack best with each other. It's a great community, and we would love to see you there. That insider group has early access to products. They have their own exclusive discounts. It's the place to be, I will say. But yeah, we're very happy to have you guys all join us today.
So we actually have to get serious now for a second.
We do.
Today's show actually had to be postponed because of a certain someone who has caused a little bit of mischief with tariffs and shipping. Normally we ship everything from our warehouse here in Toronto. We do all of our own fulfillment. Because of certain tariff issues, we've had to actually move all of our US operations to the US. So I'm sure that people maybe today have noticed that there's a lot of maybe potentially many designs that are no longer available in the US. That is not a mistake. That is, quite frankly, because we had to pick a certain amount of products for the short term and move all that stuff to the US. So we are now technically a US landed brand for a number of our products. So a little bit less variety. There's still, I think, 500 SKUs that you're available to purchase in the US. But the good news is now we're distributed all around the US in 5 or 6 different fulfillment warehouses, meaning when you order something, you are going to get it lightning fast because we are much closer to where you live. Having said that, because we care about you guys and obviously you are our total world, if there's something that you want, because you can still actually find those products, you just can't buy them, email them into us. We will figure out a way to get that product to you by sending it to one of our warehouses in the US and then making sure you get it. So we are opening up what I would call like a concierge service for all of our dedicated insiders. I know a lot of people this morning woke up to empty carts.
They did.
Which
They
we're
did.
really sorry about that. Those products just disappeared, but they still exist. They're just not in the US ecosystem at the moment. When will this end? We don't know yet. But
Hopefully
that's
soon.
one of the
Hopefully soon.
reasons also why we weren't able to launch the new products. But mind you, those will be in the US shortly, and then we will have that full launch in 2 or 3 weeks.
So we have some questions here. Is the BOTM affected?
BOTM is not affected. We designed the BOTM months in advance, and all of those BOTMs well into the summer are already in the US. So
you
we're
guys are good.
Yeah.
You're good.
It's the weekly drops that really get designed sometimes like 2 weeks before they launch. So we're running like a pretty crazy hamster wheel, as you know, because we launch every single week. But the BOTMs are not affected, and like we said, the BOTM prices are not affected either. So, any more questions?
Correct. We have some questions
Yeah.
about the discount code real quick. That is ATNoon30. We have quite a few people asking for that.
And actually, we wanted to find out, is noon better than 11?
Yeah, let us know.
Because we had a lot of people saying that they wanted to kind of have their lunch break with us instead of watching us while they try and work and get caught by their boss.
Yeah.
So let us know. We did a 7 o'clock one. That was a little grueling for us. But
It was a lot.
if you guys like 7 o'clock, we can do more evening shows. Please let us know. Okay. I think we can start jumping into some products.
Let's jump right into it.
As we had said, this line of this show today is actually going to be still purple themed because purple is color of the month for May. And we just went with some of our best selling products. Some of these you've seen, some of these you may not have seen. And if you're new here, we've decided to show a wide variety of the types of products that we produce so that you can actually see what we're up to. So it's not too specific to one thing.
So for the people that are joined on our live and get any of our products today using code ATNoon30, you are also receiving a free gift, which is this beautiful blue macrame bracelet. So make sure you use the code in order to receive the free gift today.
So as an apology for having to disappear a lot of products, we've jacked up the free gift. So this is a aquamarine double mermaid glass bracelet. It is a premium product, and anyone who's shopping during the live is going to get this product, which is an absolute beautiful product and is one of our best sellers. So this has been on your wish list for a while. This is the time to get it. Entirely our gift to you for tuning in, and we're sorry for removing so many SKUs from the site.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Let's jump right into it. So first up, we have one of my favorite bracelets. I say that every time we're on live, actually.
I know, because
but they're always my favorite. Honestly, I think that's why I pick them, is because I always pick my favorites there.
I know.
We have the purple and pink Firefly Glass Love Bracelet.
So this is what an absolute stunning piece. This is part of our deep dive into lampwork glass jewelry. This is a standard Firefly glass, but what we've done is we've actually hand blown little tiny petal hearts in multicolored glass onto the bead, which gives it this absolutely beautiful and unique design. Very difficult to replicate. And it's accented in sterling silver. And of course, if anybody knows about our Firefly glass technology, once it's charged by a light source, usually the sun does a really great job. It just explodes with a beautiful phosphorescent blue glow. This one's got a very nice light aquamarine glow. And they're really fun to wear because you forget that they're charging. And then you walk in from, especially now summer's coming, when the sun's out and you walk into a room coming from the outdoors, these bracelets just pop. And they're such conversation pieces.
They do. And these are hand painted, correct?
Hand blown glass inlays. There's no paint whatsoever, actually.
Yeah, sorry. That's what I meant here. But they look like little hearts, which is really cute.
Yeah.
They're very cute. It also has our 0.925 sterling silver hardware and is a symbol of love and craftsmanship.
Yeah. This was designed during, I think it was a Valentine's Day launch, but as you know, we launch a lot of products. Some just end up becoming evergreen bestsellers, even though they started off themed, but then people just love them all year round. And I mean, how can you go wrong with hearts?
Yeah, it's
especially
beautiful.
for Mother's Day. Also, just to confirm, anyone who's shopping today, if you're in Canada and the US, you will be receiving your products for Mother's Day without any issues whatsoever. And actually, the people in the US will probably get their stuff faster than they normally would because they're in the US.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you guys missed it at the beginning, we are giving away 6 $50 gift cards today. All you need to do is comment the word giveaway. The more you engage and comment and like all of our posts, the more chances you have to win one of those gift cards. So one additional comment is 2 extra entries. There's an unlimited amount of entries you can get. So the more you comment and engage, the more
tag your mom, tag your daughter, tag your sister, tag everyone. So the next engagement prompt is, I love this one, you wrote it.
I did write this one.
Go ahead.
The engagement prompt is also answering these is a great way to get more entries. Is what is your love language?
That's so nice. I would say my love language is French.
French?
Yeah. What?
I don't even know what that means, and I don't.
French. Like if I want to, oh, je t'aime. Why? What's the answer?
That's not what a love language is.
Oh, what do you mean? What's a love language? What did I say?
How do you like to receive or show love? Like, is it gift giving? Is it physical touch?
I thought you meant like how do you what's a good language to express love in? Okay, I understand what you're saying. What's your love language? Maybe then I can bounce from that.
My love language is gift giving. I love giving gifts, and
that's nice.
Acts of service is a big one.
Acts of service.
Yes.
That's mine. No. Yes, I'll take that one.
Yeah.
Acts of service in French.
Crazy.
Okay,
right. Up next, also, don't forget to use code ATNOON30 for 30% off of your order. When you use that code, you will receive a free gift as well. This is a stunning macrame bracelet that you guys need to get.
It's the Aquamarine Mermaid Glass Bracelet, trademarked in over 37 countries worldwide, and it is fully adjustable, so fits everyone. I've got some adjustable bracelets on today, actually.
Very pretty,
They're
very
comfortable.
pretty. Okay, up next, we have Violet Moon Lunar Glass Bracelet.
This is the OG lunar glass bracelet. I know we have a lot of collections, so we say this was the first. This was one of the absolute first lunar glass designs that came out. And I don't remember what month this came out, but this is now one of our best-selling lunar glass bracelets. Lunar glass is similar to firefly glass, however, it has a beautiful foil inlay. It's all accented in sterling silver, and it's actually designed as 2 halves with a really beautiful thick core. And the reason that we call it lunar glass is because the phosphors are separated in a way that they look like little moons and stars just glowing in a beautiful polished orb. And as you can see, once they're charged under a light source, they have this beautiful bespeckled glow. They're very magical.
Very pretty bracelets.
Yeah, I love this one.
This one's great. So each lunar glass bead is carefully crafted, often with layered glass techniques that give it a glowing from within effect, mimicking how the moon softly illuminates the night sky. It's not just decorative, it's symbolic. In many cultures, the moon represents intuition, femininity, transformation, and an inner peace, making lunar glass pieces especially meaningful for wearers seeking beauty and depth. It's a very pretty bracelet.
Beautiful bracelet.
Very, very pretty. Look at that glow
I
on
know.
there too. It's crazy.
I'm so thrilled that we're able to do this because these products are so difficult to photograph and it's almost impossible to show them on the site. So being able to do this live. If you guys want to see anything else, close-ups, a look at the hardware, anything, just write in the comments and we will be able to get Anna, our lovely community manager, to show you guys actually anything you want. If you want to see them styled with anything as well, like, let us know and we'll get on that right away.
Yes, so don't forget to use ATNoon30 for 30% off of your cart today.
Oh, what does NOGU stand for? Great question. That's actually part of our trivia at the end.
We do have that.
Do you want to do it now?
We'll get into it.
There's
after.
two meanings. The first is our company started as Joseph Noguchi, and then when we transitioned due to some legal stuff, we moved to NOGU, which is a short form of Joseph Noguchi. But it's actually an acronym, and I wonder if anybody knows what it means. NOGU. We'll let you know later.
We'll find out.
Comment if you know. Okay. Next prompt, actually.
Next prompt. We have, would you rather travel to the moon or be able to explore the deepest parts of the ocean?
That's a really great question. And you know what? I would have said the moon, except Katy Perry ruined it for everybody.
Oh,
I don't need that
that's
PR fiasco.
That's a hot take.
If I go to the moon, that ain't
is-
someplace I want to be. It didn't
That's-
seem like they enjoyed it all that much because she got back and she was kissing the ground. So, plus, actually, I'd be much more interested in exploring the deepest part of the ocean. So there's nothing on the moon, but there's
See-
all sorts of crazy creatures underwater.
That terrifies me. I don't like the dark. I don't like creatures.
I mean,
I
it's
don't-
pretty dark up there too.
At
There's no
least
light.
I think they're like, then there's like a little sparkle and it feels safer. I'm gonna like get eaten by a shark when I'm down in the
You
ocean.
get eaten by an alien down there. You don't even know.
I honestly don't know. The ocean terrifies me. I also can't swim.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
That's a fun fact, which maybe we'll bring up in another live. I don't know how to swim.
I don't think you'd have to worry because at those depths you would just explode. I don't think you'd be able to swim all the way up anyway.
That's very fair.
Okay, that's fair. What do you guys feel? Has this Blue Origin thing with Katy Perry, you just ruined the moon for you?
Oh no, we have some people that are saying moon.
Oh, okay.
Ocean. Let's see what else.
Moon.
We've got a lot of people saying moon.
Neither. I love Rita. She's
Honestly,
like, I'm good where I am right now.
Yeah, honestly.
Forget that nonsense.
I'm afraid of the water.
Deep, dark water, yeah.
Yeah, me
I mean, it
too.
is like outer space under there, so it's fairly similar.
Me
Okay,
too.
next one. We're going to jump into the Cosmic Charm Dreamscape Opal Wrap. Another bestseller. This is part of the Dreamscape Opal line. We looked into doing opals. We found, after a lot of research and visits, that opal mining is not that great for the environment. So we opted to figure out a way to make our own opalescent beads and launched the Opal Dreamscape line a few years ago. It's a beautiful polymer that incorporates beautiful shimmer and different materials to really give you a feel and look of opals without, number one, the price tag or the degradation to our environment. So if you can see as Anna moves it around, it is just such a unique piece. It just explodes with this beautiful glisten and glimmer, and they're all different. So every single Dreamscape Opal product and bracelet has a different polymer mix, which then ends up looking completely different from itself.
Yeah, so Dreamscape Opal is a specialty glass bead designed to mimic the surreal, shifting beauty of natural opals without the harm to the environment, combined with a more ethereal cosmic feel. It's not a traditional gemstone, but rather handcrafted art glass made to capture a dreamy spectrum of colors. It's a very, very pretty bracelet. I
It's
do
really,
love
really
this
cool.
one. And the fun thing with our wraps is how versatile these are.
Absolutely.
I don't know if you guys have seen, I've actually worn these as headbands. You wear it as a necklace. I also have worn it as like a little
It's like
charm,
a purse charm.
little
Yeah.
accessory. But of course you can wear it as a standard wrap on your wrist. So it's very pretty.
And they stack perfectly, because the beauty about the wrap is that you can actually inlay other beads and have them wrap around that core product too. So you have an anchor bracelet, and then you can wrap actually the wrap around it.
Yes.
Maybe Anna can show that in a second.
So,
Okay, next prompt while she gets to styling that cosmic.
so this one we're gonna get a little deep. In a world filled with endless opportunities, what is your dream? Is it to travel? Do you have a dream job? Is there a celebrity you're dying to meet? Let us know in the comments.
That's really tough. Do you want to do yours first? Do you want to answer first?
My dream is to go to Tokyo. I really want to go to Tokyo.
That's cool.
I've just really been drawn to it in the last couple years. And I think that's one thing I would love to do.
My original dream was to travel around the world, all at once, kind of like 80 days around the world in a blink, like a circle. But I'm old now and I have children, so that's gonna have to wait until maybe I'm retired.
You could bring them.
You haven't met my daughter. I don't know if I could bring her anywhere, but yeah, we would love to hear what's your dream. That's a pretty standard travel one, but I know that other people have dreams of. Actually, when I was young, I dreamt of becoming a professional surfer.
Oh,
that was my thing,
interesting.
and that never happened
Interesting.
because I live in Canada and there's no waves here. So,
When I was younger, I always dreamt of having my own dance studio.
oh, that's
Yeah.
still possible. Do you dance?
I don't anymore, but I used to dance. I danced until I was 18.
Amazing.
I know. Let's see what you guys have to say. We have traveling,
Ooh,
going
Italy.
to Italy.
Italy's
all
gorgeous.
The food.
Food.
Oh, I could
the
definitely use some
beaches.
Italian. Photographer for National Geographic. That is a really cool
That's
thing.
great.
Hey, Steven, how do you feel about that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes it.
Fortunately, Steven's stuck here photographing us animals.
When are you going to offer NOGU hoodies? They really want these merch.
Okay. Next week, we are actually going to raffle off one of these.
We are. It's going to be...
We've got a whole slew of colors. And
Not next week. The weekend after.
Then our next
2
live,
weeks. Yeah.
we are going to raffle off some swag next time. And if it does well, then yeah, slowly this stuff may end up on the site at some point.
Yeah, you guys have really been a fan of this merch. And
I mean, we're all addicted to it. Nobody wears clothes anymore. This is what we
None
wear.
of us-
Also, check these out.
yeah, let's see it. So we actually never had... Oh,
Look at those. It's a full suit.
oh yeah.
Remember Juicy?
Yes.
Oh, can
Juicy
everybody
Couture.
see that? Oh, nice. Yeah. So if anybody wants us to make these juicy pants, we're halfway there.
Juicy. Oh goodness.
Okay, do a giveaway for the hoodies. Yes. Okay, so we will.
We will, for sure.
Comment what color you want. We'll pick one and then do it next week. I'm thinking fuchsia, but
Oh.
whatever color wins, we can get whatever color we want. Okay.
Yeah. We'll make it happen. So don't forget to use code ATNOON30 for 30% off of your order. When you use that code, you will receive a beautiful macrame bracelet with your
Aquamarine
order.
mermaid glass.
Very pretty bracelet, which you will get for free if you use that code. So make sure you use it.
And is there a minimum order for that or no?
No,
Nope.
there is not.
Whatever you buy, and it stacks on the existing free gift over 100.
Yes.
Which I think currently is a mystery free gift. So
Yes, we
You'll know when it
also
shows up.
have a special giveaway today, as usual. We are giving away 6 $50 gift cards. All you need to do is comment the word giveaway and then engage with our comments. The more comments you write into the chat, the more chances you have to win. One additional comment is an extra 2 entries.
okay.
And there's an unlimited amount of entries you can have, so the more you engage, the more chances you have to win a $50 gift card.
Quick Mother's Day check-in. Hey, Linda, Rochelle, are you guys here? My mom doesn't show up to this. I'm gonna be
You know
really
what?
sad.
I haven't seen.
I haven't seen Rochelle or Linda.
I haven't seen the moms in the chat.
What kind of support is that?
I know.
I'm joking.
I
She's
know.
probably busy.
You know what? I think she's probably there, but I don't think she knows how to type.
All right, next. This one is one of my personal favorites because I designed it. And this is one of the first forays into inlaying a little bit more complicated lampwork glass into the beads, which was a standard firefly glass that had little roses with petals and gold leaf, and then we faceted it. So it's got this beautiful diamond shape to it that sparkles with or without the glow. Yeah, as you can see, the end is showing like it's just sparkles like crazy as the light hits it. And then you've got the benefit of it being a firefly, so it charges up really beautifully and then has this beautiful ethereal glow to it.
So what makes the Firefly glass diamonds unique? Unlike standard glass beads, Firefly glass diamonds are made with a unique technique that allows the glass to be cut and polished into a faceted diamond-like shape. This process enhances their natural shimmer and gives them a brilliant prismatic effect, as if they're catching light from every direction. The result is captivating, high gloss shine that is both modern and timeless. This is a very pretty bracelet. I love my glitz and glam, and this goes really well with my style. It's so pretty, and the flower detail is a perfect touch.
Transitions from day to night quite nicely. If you're going out for dinner, it's always got that nice little shine to it with restaurant lighting and things like that. If we want to pair this with something, that'd be great. We'd love to show everybody how this pairs perfectly. It's a smaller bead than our normal firefly glass beads, so it fits right in between really anything.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Okay, next engagement prompt. Here's the next game.
The next engagement prompt is, what is the most meaningful piece of jewelry you own and why?
I know mine, so I'm going to let you go first.
You go first.
It's my wedding ring.
Oh,
and I say that because it's very important, but also because I can't take it off. It's there for good.
Well, that's,
like I
the
physically can't remove it.
That's the point.
I've been married for 6 years, and my fingers have gotten bigger. So that's it.
My meaningful piece of jewelry. I want to say majority of my jewelry is meaningful because I steal my mom's jewelry all the time.
That's lovely.
And
now you can give her this jewelry and then steal this later.
Linda, if you're in this chat, she can attest to the fact that she is a jewelry addict. You should see the collection she has. Sometimes I would like to say I borrow the jewelry, and oftentimes it doesn't get returned.
Oh, that's great. Now you can do jewelry swap. Was she excited when she found out you started to work for a jewelry company?
She was very excited, and she wears NOGU every day. So
thanks, Linda.
It's great.
We love you.
We love you, Linda. So thanks for being my little jewelry.
She's like an influencer out there.
She really is.
Wearing our stuff.
She really is. Let us know in the comments what the most meaningful piece of jewelry is for you.
I'd love to hear. Hopefully it's some NOGU stuff. Because a lot of our stuff is imbued with meaning and it's given as gifts. So just the thought behind some of the jewelry in terms of it being a gift could be really important.
Linda's here! Hey, there's Linda. Everyone say hi to Linda. She has made it. She has learned how to type in the chat.
Linda has entered the chat.
She has entered the chat.
I'm very proud of you. You're doing great.
Very, very exciting to have her here. Okay, what are some answers here?
Hawaiian bracelet with my middle name engraved. Oh, that sounds lovely.
That's a really good one. We have a lot of necklaces that are...
A lot of custom stuff, I think.
A necklace from my grandfather.
Hand-me-downs from important people.
I do think that that's so important.
It's really important.
That's why this is so important to have a Mother's Day collection. This is why it's a perfect gift, because all of my favorite pieces of jewelry are always gifted.
Which brings us to another point. The only way that can happen is if the quality of your jewelry stands the test of time.
Yeah.
And all of our jewelry has a lifetime warranty. It's all never brass, never any of that stuff. Sterling silver, 316 stainless. These are the type of pieces that will last essentially forever. And if you ever have an issue with them, everyone knows our amazing customer service. Who has a lifetime warranty online? Nobody.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to do a quick intermission to go over, or no, we've got one left.
We have one more product here. Up next, we have the Blue Iris Firefly Glass Bracelet.
So, as you probably can imagine, this bracelet is not blue. So why do we call it Blue Iris? Well, first of all, iris is a purple flower, and the reason was this was one of the first Firefly bracelets that came out with the blue sandstone inlays. So normally our Firefly glass bracelets have a gold leaf. This is this really beautiful blue sandstone silver leaf inside, and it glows a beautiful blue, and that's why it's called Blue Iris.
Yeah, this is a very pretty bracelet here. So it's a radiant mix of rich purple with subtle hints of blue. The Blue Iris captures the enchanting beauty of a blooming iris. Crafted from Firefly glass beads, each one shimmers with iridescent hues that change with the light, creating a captivating multi-dimensional glow. Finished with 0.925 sterling silver accents, this bracelet exudes sophistication and adds a touch of elegance to any look.
A little bit about Firefly glass. It is our trademark design. We've trademarked it now in over 37 countries. And if you Google it, you are going to find a lot of knockoffs. I found trademark infringement this morning on Amazon.
I know, there's
They
a
used
lot.
our name. If you see NOGU Firefly glass on Amazon, that is not us. And I don't even know if that's legal. They can't even use, both
not
of those
legal.
things are trademarked. So, and the photos are all gnarly. It's really upsetting. So please, always shop from the original designers, not just for us, but for any other brand. It takes a lot of time to design and trademark these things and develop
ours
them.
Comes from love.
And ours comes from love. And they're backed by lifetime warranty. And I'm getting sick and tired of sending cease and desists because it's burning through our budget. We should be spending that money on like new designs, but here we are. So please support the original designers. And if you see this stuff, heck, report it because it's crazy.
Yes, please do. We have some questions here. The discount code is ATNOON30 for 30% off of your entire cart. When you use that code, you will receive this free bracelet here. This is a macrame bracelet. We also have a giveaway that's going for 6 $50 gift cards. All you need to do is comment the word giveaway and engage in our comments. The more you engage, the more chances you have to enter. The code is valid until what time today?
I don't know. When do you guys want it valid for? Normally it's 3 o'clock, but
It's 3.
I'm feeling generous. It's Mother's Day soon. You want to leave it open till midnight? Can we do midnight?
We can do
Oh,
that.
we're getting approval for midnight.
Yep.
All right.
So the code is active until midnight, which is very exciting because we have some people who they don't want to leave the live yet.
That makes sense.
That's fair.
But after midnight, the code does turn into a pumpkin.
I know. So you gotta make sure that you use the code.
Yep.
Because then you'll also get this free gift, which
Okay,
is
perfect.
very, very nice. We have an engagement problem.
Our next game.
So this one you might have to think about. If you were to receive $1 million right now, what would be the first thing you buy?
So I think originally, like people would say, oh, a new house, but we live in Toronto, and $1 million would buy you probably a rundown bungalow,
Yeah.
like falling apart.
Yeah.
Do you want to really know what I would do with just that?
What would you do?
I would open up a candy store.
Okay.
A gummy candy store that's so. Has anybody seen Harry Potter? Do you know the jelly beans with all the different flavors? I would create, what is it, Bert's Beans or something? Bertie Bott's Beans. I would make a candy store, but with gummies, because I'm obsessed with gummies and I've been eating gummies my whole life. And I'm surprised that I still have teeth, to be quite frank, because
Yeah,
the amount of candy I eat.
Your cavities would be crazy.
And I don't have any, so.
I know. It would be if you had a candy shop.
So that's what I would do.
That-
What would you guys do? I would love to hear.
Let's see what. Oh, we have
New
We
house.
have new house. we have a
Bethany,
new
I
car.
don't know where you live, but where we are, you're very lucky if you could buy a new house for $1 million bucks.
I wish. You know what my answer is, and I kind of have two. My first would be I want a white horse
Oh.
So my dream, which honestly should have been my other one, my dream is to have a frolicking white horse in my yard. I don't have a yard or a house, but that's just a later issue.
I think you could buy that.
I want a white horse, or I want Sharice's cheese shop. I do think I want that.
So have you heard that in France you can go and you buy like a chateau for like $150,000? All these castles are being auctioned off because they're all getting run down. You could go there with $1 million, buy a castle, open a cheese shop in it, and then have your horse run around the property because it's like an acreage.
Now that's a great idea, actually. I also saw a video that apparently you can bet on cheese barrels, and there's a hill, and it's somewhere in Europe, and they'll like push it down, and it's
I've heard of this.
and you bet on your cheese wheel, and that's something I really would support.
I have seen that. It's like on a nice grassy knoll, and then
Yeah,
it goes
and
down,
then
and
it
the
goes
winner
down.
wins something.
That I
Oh my
want
God,
to go
we should
to.
we should just go watch that one day.
That
Maybe
would
we
be
can do a live
awesome.
there.
That would be so fun. I won't lie.
Let us know if you guys have heard of that. I've seen videos on YouTube about that.
Oh, we have some super sweet comments. I want to
Oh.
give as much as I can to help animals. Me too. I would
Oh,
also do
Kristen,
that.
she said cheese shop. You said cheese, not
Cheese.
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 Although tea
Not
shop is lovely. We could do tea and cheese.
I was gonna say it could be like a little high tea moment.
Yeah.
That would be very nice.
Racing cheese. Khaleesi- yeah, those videos are hilarious.
I love those.
Remodel my house. That's fair.
That's
a good one.
That's very smart. Okay, now we have a little intermission. So before we get
Oh,
into
look,
that,
Yvette, I just saved $60 on my order. Amazing.
wow, let's go.
And if in your US, if you're in the US, let us know how fast the new shipping is.
Yeah,
I think you're going to be really surprised.
we're
see.
we're definitely curious. So now for a quick intermission, don't forget to use code ATNoon30 for 30% off of your entire purchase and to receive a free NOGU gift with purchase. You got to use that code, so make sure you use it. You will also save money, which we all love to save money. We are also doing a giveaway today for 6 $50 gift cards to NOGU. All you need to do is comment the word giveaway and interact with our comments. Every additional comment is plus 2 entries. So don't forget to like, share, and interact with our engagement prompts.
It's a great opportunity to tag someone who you would like to give a gift to or who you would like to gift you something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have a special community at NOGU, and it is called the NOGU Insiders. A lot of you guys are currently in Insiders, and we love to see you every single day. But if you're new here, let me just explain what this is. So at NOGU, we have something special going on, our Insiders community. If you're not a part of it yet, you're missing out. As an insider, you get early access to new collections, exclusive deals, and sneak peeks at what's coming next, and a chance to be the first person to shop our newest designs. But it's not just about shopping, it's our community. We love hearing from you, seeing how you wear NOGU, and sharing stories behind each piece. Whether it's a personal favorite or a gift for someone special, every piece of NOGU jewelry is a part of your story, and that's the magic we're all about.
I think on our next show, while we're describing it, we may want to jump into the community and just show off some of the photos that they do. I'm so inspired by all the stacks. They tend to look like what Anna's doing right now, just absolute stunning stacks, all sorts of different designs. The combinations are endless. I think, what did we had done the math on what the combinations of all of our products were, and I think it was like, what, 100 billion combinations based on the amount of SKUs. So it's a different stack every day, and you know, some days like 20, 30 posts, which are really exciting. And you guys know who you are. You guys, I'm so thrilled. I'm so inspired by all of the style that we see in there and the tips.
Yeah, it's a very special place, and it's a very exciting place.
Okay, let's, we're halfway through. What time is it? Holy smokes. Is that the right time?
I think so. I think it might be.
Okay, we are gonna have to move through these ones quickly because we only have 10 minutes now.
Yeah, so we're gonna rapid fire these. Up next we have
The Obsidian Sterling Silver Firefly Glass Bracelet. We picked this because it just, there's no purple in it, but it pairs perfectly with all of the purple styles. It's one of our best-selling standard Firefly glass bracelets. It was among the 4 first colors that we ever launched, which was teal, obsidian, alabaster, and merlot. And it's just a beautiful piece, sterling silver, and has the original gold leaf and green glow.
Yes, this is a very nice piece here. So today's engagement prompt is, what's your go-to color when choosing jewelry? Drop your answer in the chat.
Mine's black. I selfishly design all of our black jewelry for myself.
Mine's actually purple because I'm a Pisces, I'm a February baby, and that's our color. I'm pretty sure it's, at least I think so. I could
Beautiful.
be wrong, but I do love purple.
What's your go-to color?
Let
I
us
can
know.
tell you from a sales standpoint, purple always wins. It's purple, blue, then black.
It's
And then like an aquamarine teal. Those are the list of, that's the color spectrum for us.
Those are very nice and also perfect for the spring.
Yeah, so we're actually going right into spring colors in our next one, kicking it off with purple. The next one I'm really excited to talk about because it's a newer line, and it is the Amethyst Sterling Silver Heart Wrap. These are hand-carved micro hearts in amethyst, in genuine amethyst stone. So these are super unique, absolutely beautiful. We tested a bunch of different sizes of hearts, and we needed to go with the micro one so that it could sit on the wrist beautifully, it could stack, and then if you wear it as a choker, it just lays on your neck really beautifully.
This one is perfect for a gift.
And where can you get an amethyst sterling silver wrap for this price?
You can't.
No.
You only can at NOGU. So that's very exciting.
Very comfortable as well because it's a stretch.
That's very exciting there. So don't forget to use code at noon 30 for 30% off of your order. You will also receive a free gift with purchase.
Cool.
Engagement prompt. What is your favorite dish?
Ooh, great question. My favorite dish would be a mug, I think. A mug.
What is that? What does this mean?
Well, like what could else? It could be like a plate or Corningware. I would choose a mug because it has a handle and it holds hot liquid and it's really unique.
I love that our dear Luca is just cackling at the back.
What?
He really thinks it's funny. The dish, like your favorite meal. Like
Oh!
your favorite, you know, not like a hardware, you know.
Pizza.
Just pizza.
Yeah.
That's it. Mine is pasta.
Hey! It's Italian. Perfetto! So we can go for Italian next time. And we'll both be good. I was joking about the dish, by the way.
Yeah.
I know that Luca has no faith in me whatsoever. He's like, what an idiot. Every day.
Okay, up next we have Golden Solstice Star Wrap. That is this beauty right here.
This one's really pretty. It's got a dual tone gold and purple finish to it. This is part of the Star Wrap collection. We actually closed the Star Wrap collection because we wanted to keep it limited. The colors are pretty much endless, but these were such best-selling products that, you know, at a certain point you got to retire design because you feel like it's run its course. And this was one of the most unique out of the set. It's a perfect fit for here, and it matches with a lot of things because it's got several colors that radiate from the glass itself. And it's in sterling silver as well.
People love the Star Wraps.
Yeah.
I feel like we can never keep them in stock because people are
That's why we had to shut them off.
I know. People are always buying them the second they go out. So this is a good one to get your hands on because who knows how long they're going to last.
Yeah. And I'm not actually sure how many of these made it to the US warehouse. So if you see them, pick them up. They may not be around for long.
Yes.
Because as you know, with retired designs, when they're retired, they go into the vault, and just like the Disney vault, they don't come out very often.
They really don't. If you could wish upon a star right now, what would you wish for?
Oh,
share your wish in the chat.
Yeah, we'd love to hear your wish. Oh my, that's hard. That's deep.
It is.
I would wish for health
Okay.
for my family and those who I love.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
very nice. I wish for peace. World peace.
Meta world peace.
just some world peace.
You were born in the wrong decade. You should be at Woodstock right now. That's very noble. Yeah, what would you guys wish for?
Let us know.
All right.
Okay, up next. This one's all you.
How do you pronounce it?
I can't. That's why I'm asking you to.
Byzantium Spell. This is one of the original Dreamscape opals. We had talked about the Dreamscape opal technology. These are a little bit larger beads, so you really get that an enhanced shimmer look. This is beautiful. It's got a stunning, kind of like an aquamarine shimmer inside the opalescent resin. They're really light, they're perfect to stack, and they're in a beautiful stretch design. The color just absolutely pops, and this thing changes as you move from room to room. When the light hits it, it kind of radiates right onto the skin. As you can see, it's just really beautiful. And a nice rich purple, because I know that people are looking for like nice dark purples. They're hard to do in glass and resin, so this is a perfect fit for spring.
Yeah, so based on that question, are you guys more drawn to cool toned or warm toned jewelry? Let us know in the chat. I love this bracelet because it's such a statement piece.
Yeah.
It's stunning. If you guys can see that there.
Where does black
nice.
Where does black land? Cool tone, warm tone, or black? How's that?
Sure.
What about you?
Let us know. I like warm tone jewelry, I think. I think.
Warm tone is, I mean, that's summer style soon?
See,
That's a great question.
I really like color. I used to only wear black, gray, and white in my closet, and then one day I woke up and I decided to get a whole closet of color.
Well, you've come to the right place. When Charisse came here, do you remember what you said you thought this place was? You thought it was run by a bunch of Liberaces who just had rainbows everywhere and it was just a color bonanza. And you're like, oh.
It is still.
It is still.
I wasn't wrong, actually.
Yeah, you nailed it.
No, it's very, very colorful in here, and that is why we are one of the most colorful jewelry brands.
Absolutely. It's
Yeah.
not just a slogan, it's actually real.
It is real. Okay, lastly, we have the violet heartstring bracelets here.
I'm glad that we picked this one to show because there's only two versions of these. There's a pink one and a purple. What we did was we recreated the look of a gemstone in faceted glass, and it's really hard to show the facets on the website, but basically these are hand carved into diamond-like hearts that absolutely sparkle like crazy. And if you can even show a little bit closer, the bead itself looks like a gemstone. So the glass is the mix within the glass of the colors makes it look like an actual gemstone. So if you didn't know any better, you'd think that this was a piece of amethyst actually.
Yes.
These are absolutely beautiful. This one comes in the macrame style. So we wanted to show a little bit of everything because I know that macrame is very popular for some people, while others love the stretch. I like the macrames personally because they fit everyone comfortably. And there is a trick to this. If you close the macrames and you twist the little cords into itself, then you don't have to worry about the danglies.
Yes, this one's a very, very nice bracelet here. So, for 5 additional entries, this is a big one.
Oh, this is a big one.
Who would you gift this bracelet to? Shout them out in the chat. If you tag someone right now, you get an additional 5 entries for one of 6 $50 gift cards to NOGU. So this is a big moment. Now's your time to shine. Tag as many people as you want. The more you tag, the better your chances are of winning a $50 gift card. We are done. We are done.
Wow. Oh my gosh, we did it.
Our 10.
12:59.
came close.
Thank you very much
to
for
doing that.
everyone joining today. Stay tuned for the next live. We'll be announcing all the giveaway winners that week. We're still engaging on the Insiders group. We'd love to hear from you. Keep sending us your images and your style stacks, and we're always here to support anything that you need from us.
We are. So now is your last chance to use code at noon 30 for 30% off of your order. When you use that code, you will receive a free gift with your purchase. Now is your time to shop our NOGU site and fill up your carts because you'll get 30% off of your order, which is very exciting.
So we're gonna wrap up with some NOGU trivia for anyone who's, slow on getting out of here and maybe is still on lunch. You want to start?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So question number 1 is, how many countries is NOGU's Firefly glass trademarked in?
This was tough because actually people in here didn't even know.
I had a completely
I had
wrong
to double
answer.
check myself.
I had a completely wrong answer.
What did you say?
I said 52, which was wrong.
not yet.
I will tell you
Close.
that is wrong. Let us know in the chat what you guys think. The answer is, how many countries is NOGU's Firefly glass trademarked
So it is,
in?
and then what did Steven say? He said 20. So it's more than 20, but less than 52.
That's very true.
Okay.
Okay, next question. What does 0.925 mean in NOGU's sterling silver products?
Great question. This is actually a good question for any jewelry purchaser. What does 0.925 mean? It's a percentage of something.
It is. Let us know in the chat. We'll see who gets this one right. Next question. What collection is known for its shimmering ocean-like beads? You've gotten a lot of hints throughout this whole live.
This one's easy.
This one should be pretty easy if you guys... Hey, no cheating.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No cheating.
Okay.
Next question. Which charm is featured in this week's Golden Solstice bracelet? We showed this. So, if you
were paying attention.
And you saw what the Golden Solstice is, you'd be able to let us know
Very good.
which charm that bracelet is. Next up, this one's gonna be good. Okay.
Yeah.
What is the most controversial bracelet NOGU has ever made?
Some may say the ugliest bracelet ever created.
Yeah, this one.
It tore up the internet when it launched. And hint, it may or may not have to do with Harry Potter or magic.
It's true. This bracelet took the internet by storm, actually.
Yes, good and bad.
It's true.
I mean, there were people who were obsessed with it, and there were people who were like, "Get that off of my feed."
I know.
I never want to see it again.
I know. It's
like,
one of a kind.
do you ever see the Simpsons episode where Homer invents that car? And it's it's the ugliest car, and then the whole company goes bankrupt. We were worried that that's what we did at the moment. This was like year 3.
You know what?
Has anybody seen that Simpsons episode? It's hilarious. That's this bracelet.
I would actually love to know if any of you guys have the bracelet that we're talking about.
Okay.
Okay, next question. What is the name of the NOGU bracelet style made by weaving cords into intricate patterns?
It's the same word that people use for actually a number of weaving patterns. Okay, next one.
Next question. This one's going to be difficult because there's going to be more than one answer, so we will give you that. What is the signature animal that is featured as a charm on a set of NOGU Firefly glass bracelets?
So there's only a handful of Firefly glass products that were then reshaped into different kind of animals.
Animal.
Normally this animal is actually very dangerous and you don't want to be anywhere near them and you're not supposed to feed them. But in this situation, they're very cute.
I fear I would want to
They look almost like you want to eat it.
Oh? You want to eat it and I want to pet it.
Yeah.
So, and you know what, either way, we would both die if that happened.
Yeah.
Okay, this one you can't answer because this is about you.
Oh, yeah.
How many family members work at NOGU? The answer is too many.
I'm gonna edit that. How many family members have and are worked at NOGU, meaning over the last decade have come
I
through
don't
the
even know
revolving
that
doors?
one.
We'll put that answer in. And then last question, what does NOGU stand for? And it's not the short form of Noguchi, everybody knows that. It is an actual acronym. NOGU. If anybody can figure that out,
Yeah, I don't think
I
we.
might give them a special gift just for that.
I
'cause
actually
it's
don't
not
know
public.
if we've ever said that. Yeah.
It's somewhere. We put it in a write-up somewhere deep in the website many years ago.
Yeah.
But we don't advertise it.
Yeah.
But it is very meaningful. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you, everyone. Make sure you use the code ATNOON30 for 30% off of your order. That is at noon30. You will receive a free
Nicole
gift.
Wood and Amy are right. It's 6.
Don't tell them
Oh,
the
I'm not what?
answer.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's so many right answers in there. I'm so excited. Okay.
When you use that code, you will receive a free product today. That is this blue. Right?
Aquamarine mermaid glass bracelet.
Yes. Very, very nice.
Okay. Thank you guys for joining. We were running a little bit late, but we appreciate everybody's patience. We won't be seeing you until after Mother's Day, so have a great week ahead.
Yeah.
And if you're celebrating Mother's Day, please say hi to everyone for us.
Yeah.
And thank you again for all the support. We will, of course, be still in the Insiders group commenting and creating some organic content together. I think we're going to start chopping up these lives and just
Yeah.
putting them on organic,
Yeah,
which is a
well.
lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see what you guys get for your moms. So let me know in the Insiders, and Mario and I, we're gonna check it out and see what you guys like.
So thanks for joining, and remember, life's too short for meaningless jewelry. I
Okay,
should
well,
know
one
this
more
by
time.
now.
One more time.
Life's too short for meaningless jewelry, so treat yourself.
It's a no-go.
Have a great day.